Welcome back to the Rice and Slice Golf Show podcast. Back like we never left. Episode 43.
44. 43.
43. It could be 44. I don't even know. Welcome back, guys. It's been a while. It's been 3 weeks. We want to not apologize. I don't know. We're not really apologizing to no one. I've been away for a week. Chenji's been away for a week. While you're currently listening to this episode, I am again away for a few days to a friend's wedding in Cyprus. So we've been very, very busy in our personal lives. So we've not been able to record a podcast. We've tried to record podcasts.
Even the footballers get a break, don't they?
Even the footballers get a break, and it is what it is. We're back now. Off season.
Although
season
speaking
3.
of off season, it is the season for golf,
dude.
So we've got 3 majors now behind us. That's crazy how quick it just went past. Like
it's gone so fast. First of all, before we get into it, I want to say, my name is Theo, the gentleman, the other voice. It's Chenji. We're so.
Oh my god! Look at us. We're so rusty.
We're so rusty.
We just came back from a 3-week break.
Mention our names. So hi, my name is Theo. If you're new to the podcast,
well, I do hope for those of you who listen to this for 43 episodes, you do know our names by now. But
yes, but if you are new, because we are getting a bunch of new listeners. Welcome. We're not normally this bad. Normally it's quite smooth and, it's quite good. It's quite, we've got topics, we've got things. Today we're just a little bit rusty. But Chenji, first of all, before we get into golf, are you okay? How are you, Chenji?
I'm okay, man.
I feel like I haven't spoken to you for weeks. How was Italy? You went to Italy.
Italy was great, man.
It looked like on your Instagram, it looked like you had a great time. I was so jealous.
Before going to Italy, actually, I saw this golf course, and so the wedding, and I also went there for a wedding.
Yeah.
And then the wedding was in Umbria, right, which is like the province north of Rome, just about an hour, 2 hours. And before going there, I actually accidentally by chance stumbled upon this little Instagram reel, and it showed this absolutely beautiful course in Italy. And turns out it was only not too far away from where I was supposed to be. So guess how I didn't play it in the end, but I was super, super tempted to go play it because it looked absolutely stunning. You were in the middle of a big sort of, like a forest, but again, lovely parkland. You can see Italian sort of castle ruins, right? The course looks absolutely great condition, and I feel like golf in the UK feels so commonplace, but it doesn't feel like it's we talk about playing in Spain, playing in Portugal, playing in Dubai, but there are so many courses in the rest of sort of Europe that is just a bit more low key, right? That I'd love to play, in Switzerland, right?
Yeah.
In the mountains, absolutely stunning, absolutely amazing. Italy, obviously, basically tucked alongside all the vineyards as well in Tuscany.
If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I'll find it now. If I'm not mistaken, the number one course in continental Europe that trumps. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. That trumps what do you call it? Like Portugal and Spain. I'm pretty sure it's in Germany. And Germany, as we spoke about before, you need a license, a golf license to play golf in Germany to prove that you can play. But I could be completely wrong. So where is it?
Well, sounds like our listeners need to fact check this.
I'll do it now. Continental Europe. I'm literally clicking it now.
Well, in Germany, they recently had a DP World Tour event.
No, I was wrong.
Aye, fake news.
So the number one course in continental
Pretty sure it's
Europe,
an island.
No, it's France.
It's France.
Continental
Europe. Sorry.
Fontaine Grand Parcours. Yeah, and then it's Holland.
No way.
Yeah, then it's Utrecht. I've never heard of this country. Utrecht.
Yeah, no, Netherlands. That's still Netherlands.
Netherlands,
Utrecht.
and then Andalusia. That sounds Spanish or Portuguese.
Andalusia. That should be is that Valderrama?
It might be. But no, it is. It's in Spain. But yeah, it's okay, forget everything I said. Welcome back, guys.
No, but again, I feel like we should be looking to play a lot of these golf courses in continental Europe.
I want to go. It's you that's too busy going to weddings every other weekend.
Oh,
I want to go. In August bank holiday, I sent you a message. I said, we're thinking about going to Ireland, playing 2 courses at Rosa Penna and then 1 more round at Bella Liffin, which is like, if you're going to like Northern Ireland, those are the 3 places you want to go. And Chenji's like, I think I'm gonna go to China and see my parents that I haven't seen in 4 years. Like, what are you doing, mate?
I know, what are you doing, mate? Come on, just go play golf.
Yeah, just come play golf. Forget that. It's only been 4 years since you've seen your parents, Chenji. You can wait another like couple of years. You're fine.
Those are rookie numbers.
Those
Golf
are
comes
rookie
first.
numbers. But yeah, I understand. It is what it is. We're probably not gonna. I don't know. We're probably not gonna go to Ireland now.
And also quite funny because obviously we share the mailbox, right? And I keep on seeing like this guy from Ireland getting in touch.
Right, yeah. So I was basically haggling around. I forgot.
I know you were actually.
So I thought
exactly.
Okay.
I can see everything going on, mate. I can see your Bitcoin transactions.
Yeah.
I can see everything.
Yeah. So basically, here's the story. What I did, me being crafty.
Cypriot.
You would definitely do this. I went round all the golf holiday travel agents, and I messaged them and I said, look, guys, I want to go to Ireland 3 days. These are the dates. Give me what you got. And I was but this guy told me this price. This guy told me this price, so I can haggle. And purposefully, is that a word? Purposefully?
Yeah.
I messaged them all from the Rice and Slice email address, so that they can like see that we're like a legit podcast, and we're like, hey guys, by the way, if you want us to do content for you guys for a cheaper price, we can also do that, no problem. But that didn't work out, because it ends up, if I book it by myself, it's way cheaper than booking it to a travel agent. But I thought I'd give it a go. Yeah, but I thought I'd give it a go anyway. But yeah, so if there's any like golf travel agents out there that want to work with us, we are very, very cheap. We will, we're very cheap. Just help us out a bit. Give us a discount.
Wait, stop saying that. We're very expensive. Just kidding. No, we're very cheap.
We're very cheap. we're very easily pleased. Like, offer us like a pint of Guinness, and we will give you whatever you want. But
mate, it could be half a pint of Guinness, as long as it's in Ireland. That's worth it, mate. Half.
I know. So yeah, I don't think we're going to Ireland now, because 2 out of the 4 people backed out. So now it's just me and Stel. I don't know what I want to do. If you come, I'll go. Obviously, I understand if you want to go see your parents. That makes complete sense. But I don't know. It might be like a last minute job. We'll see. But yeah, what else is going on?
Any other golf trips planned, man? I mean, have you been playing?
I've been playing loads, up to the point
no
where...
No way.
Yeah.
Is that why I haven't seen you?
No, you've been away. That's why you haven't seen me. So I've been playing too much. And yesterday I went to play, and I could only do 9 holes. That's how tired I was.
Yeah.
And we left after that. I was like, I can't do it, man. So this weekend, I'm going back to Cyprus for a wedding. And I'm actually looking forward to not playing golf over the weekend. But
you're not gonna sneak up to Aphrodite Hills.
I have booked a tea time on the Monday to Aphrodite Hills.
Of course you have. Of course you have.
I'm doing that. But I'm just doing that just for the sake of doing it. I actually don't feel like playing golf. That's how much I've been playing golf.
Wow.
And I have some news.
Are you like a 10 handicapper now?
Not yet.
12.
I've dropped a whole point. Is it a point? A whole shot. So from a 15.1, I'm now at 14.1.
Bloody hell,
and
man.
This dropped within 24 hours because I played in a Stableford competition at my local club on Saturday.
No way, did you get 40 points?
I got 41 points. I won.
Did you win?
I got my first win ever.
No way.
I was so happy. I even got an email today from the golf club. This is so funny. This is how not used to this I am. So the email is it says that the subject is called competition winners, and the email reads, "Hey Theo, hope you're well. In an effort to expand our promotional activities, including social media and local press articles, I'd like to invite competition winners, i.e. me, and current future, to submit a golfing photo of themselves to be used to promote the golfing successes to the wider communities. So I have to go take pictures at my local club, Ashbourne, to be like, hey, this is Theo, and he won on Saturday with 41 points. I got like nine pars, 1 birdie, and like the rest were like bogeys, and I think like 1 double bogey, if that. but I played really good. I couldn't wait to finish the round, dude, because I was playing so good. I shot 82, by the way. It could have easily been in this. I could have easily broken 80. Sorry.
Ooh.
I had 2 eagle chances, one on a par 4, one on a par 5, and I parred both of them.
What?
Yes. So I on the par 4 fifth hole, it's a 335-yard dogleg left, and it's a bit of a downhill, and I smashed this drive, and it landed 10 foot from the green from the hole,
No way.
and I 3-putted
How from 10 foot?
from 10 foot,
Classic.
dude.
It's okay. I would have 4-putted it.
I was good. I was more gutted that I 3-putted for a par than getting an eagle. Like I should have just went for the easy tapping birdie. But I know Theo wanted the glory, but he did not get the glory. But yeah, so that happened. So I drove a par 4, 335 yards, 3-putted. Cool. You know, it is what it is.
What
And
a drive.
it was a great drive. Yeah, it was definitely Tiger line. But yeah, it was a great drive. I was very satisfactory. And then on the next par 5, I got on the green in 2, which is not that difficult. Again, it was like a 15-foot putt, and I 3-putted again for a 5. I was livid. I was more livid the second time than the first time round because I should have learned from my mistake.
Same mistake.
Yeah, which I didn't. But on the 16th, I couldn't wait to finish because my round was going so well that I just didn't want to.
Unexpected
I just
OBs
wanted
and
to
all that.
just get off the course. The 18th, dude. Oh my god! So last drive of the day, it's like a dog leg right, but if you miss the corner and you go straight, so if you miss hit and you go straight, you're gonna be in like some really, really, really deep rough. And I always hit. I never hit my driver on that shot. I always hit my 4 hybrid, and every single time it goes dead straight into the crap. So I'm like, no. So I aim way right. Way right is out of bounds, thinking at least, I can afford to go left. It bounces. I got a bad bounce. It bounces out of bounds. I lose the ball.
No way.
Yeah. So I drop for 2, take my 3rd shot, and then I'm about 7 feet, I want to say about 10 feet on a downhill putt. I was a pin high downhill putt, and I in my mind I'm thinking, okay, just get a bogey, finish the round, get it over and done with. I just literally barely tapped it, and it just so happened to go in the hole, and I got a par with a penalty.
No way.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy.
I was very glad to get that round over and done with. I shot 82. I could have easily shot like 79. I don't know what got into me that day. Next day, I had a like a little friendly competition at Stell's Kibworth, at Stell's club at Kibworth. We managed. It's like a joint. What do you call it? Like a paired Stableford. I played decent there as well. Not bad because it's easy for me when I play with Stell because if we're playing in pairs, he can just read my putts for me and be like, yeah, go, just hit it like a cup to the left. But my pace is way off. But yeah, I've been playing some really good golf lately. I still feel like my putting is terrible. I still feel like my handicap should be a lot lower than what it is. But I'm having lessons once a month. I had a lesson on Monday. It's all good, man. I like my golf. I'm happy with my golf. You don't hear that very often, but I'm quite happy with my golf. But yeah, I'm just playing as much as possible because the weather's nice. So you need to get out there, mate.
Seriously, this is how you and I pull away from each other. Like, this is how you're pulling away from me because of how much you're able to play, how close you are. Every time I got to make a huge effort to go play some golf.
My lifestyle hasn't changed since me and you have been together, if that makes sense. Your lifestyle has changed so much where it's so difficult for you to play golf. For me, and I wouldn't be surprised if you were on a 14 handicap or better if you were still living in Derby and you were playing as much golf as you were playing a year ago.
Like if we're playing together all the time,
like,
for sure.
like as we were, because we had the same handicap a year ago. The only issue is you're just not playing as much golf as I am, which is kind of makes sense. It is what it is.
The age-old adage: practice makes perfect.
Yeah, I've been putting in the work. I'm trying my best. But it's just one of those things, man. I'm gutted that you're not getting out there as much as you want to get out there.
Although I will say also a shout out to Dane Duffin, right? He's been giving me a couple of sort of online lessons. So there's this really cool app where you can draw the lines as in part of your swing, how your swing dynamics sort of mechanics work. and made some improvements to my swing, and it's actually added like at least 10 yards to my
Yeah.
well, every single shot basically, which is crazy.
Speaking of Dane Duffin, I have a story to tell you. I've been saving it. So, me and Leo, Chenji, you know Leo, on episode either 2 or 3, we had Leo.
Oh no, 8. Go on.
I'm sure it was like the second. No, it wasn't. It was probably 8. It was probably 8.
8.
2 or 3, we're still doing it in my living room. So early in our podcast career, shall we say, we had my cousin Leo on the podcast as a guest, which is like a Michelin star chef. He was a semi-finalist on MasterChef The Professionals, and I grew up with this kid. He was one of the reasons. He's one of the reasons why I play golf. His dad was like the first person that I've ever known to play golf. Anyway. So me and Leo in July were playing in a big competition that we signed up for at the Asprey.
Golf pairs, right?
Golf pairs, yes, at the Asprey. If you don't know Asprey, it's a really nice golf course in Chalmarsh, if I'm not mistaken, and it's where the boys from Me and My Golf used to be pros at. So we signed up for this. We paid for it. We got everything, no problem. But we've never played at the Asprey. So we thought it's a good idea, before we play in July, let's go a couple of times to kind of look at the course, get used to it, play it a couple of times, just to get a rough idea, because I genuinely want to go and win our division. Because with the way my game is going, the way Leo is playing, I wouldn't be surprised if we place like top 5, top 3. We could. I don't want to get my hopes up, but we could. If we play well on the day, we definitely could, right? Leo's like a 7 handicap. Anyway, so before going, obviously we talked to Dane. We got to meet with him. He told us all about Decade and all about all this stuff. So I messaged Dane. Shout out to Dane Duffin. And I said to him, hey, dude, I'm playing in a big comp in July. Is it okay if you get me together a course packet of the Asprey, and you just kind of map out my round? He was like, yeah, cool, no problem. Now, Dane has I use Arcos on every single round. Dane has my Arcos, like he because he's a coach, a certified Arcos coach, he can just log in and find my name, and you can look at all my stats. So he can see all my previous rounds, what shots I'm hitting, what my good shots are, what my dispersion's like, what my everything. He can see everything, right? So the good thing with Arcos is that people like Dane can just log into my account and see what shots I can play, what shots I can't play, where my game is trending, where my game is not good, and he can map out a decent round with, according to my game. So little did I know, there's 2 different Aspreys. So there's one in Chelmarsh and there's one up near Manchester. So I'm Googling this thing, and he's messaging me, and he goes, dude, just to make sure, is it the Asprey with the 18th par 3, signature par 3? So I'm going on my Hole 19 app, and I find the Asprey. I click on the first one. Keep in mind, at this point, I don't know that there's 2 Aspreys. I know that there's only one. So I go on my Hole 19 app, and I see at the Asprey. So I click on the first one, I don't know, and I go on the 18th, and it's a par 4. I'm like, no, dude, it's a par 4. So he goes, yeah, okay, cool, no problem. A couple of days go by, he messages me, and he goes, hey, dude, just so you know, I've emailed you over your Asprey Golf Club course packet. So I'm going through it, and I'm like trying to memorize it as best as I could. And, he sends, it's basically like, for example, let me find a good one. Okay, so on the Asprey, hole 5, par 4, 413 yards, he's put like a line, like a black line. It's basically like, you can't see this, right? Can you see this? Oh
yeah, I can see this.
What's this called?
Yeah.
A course guide. So this is a course guide for the actual Asprey that I'm playing. And so basically, he's basically sending me a course guide, but he's marking where I should place the ball. Me as Theo, not as you as Chenji or anybody else. So you can drive the ball 250, 260, 200, whatever. He will mark you and go, okay, so driver here 200, maybe 210, for example. And then you got this shot and then this shot. So on the fifth par 4, and then he says driver center to finish up on the right side of the fairway, playing close to 2 shots over its par. Bogey won't be a bad score on this hole. So what he's not only is he mapping out my round on my stats, he's also
Mapping
getting
a goal.
He's also going into these programs. I don't even know what programs, and he's getting what the average score for the average player is on that hole, and he's sending me like stroke indexes and what the actual stroke index is and what the score average is on every hole. It's very cool and very sophisticated. And I was very excited to like read all of this. So I go up on the first hole and I realize that this is completely wrong. But before getting to the first hole, me and Leo talk and we're like, okay, we're going to the Asprey. And I double check. I go, dude, is it this Asprey? And he goes, yeah. So I take a screenshot of the Google Maps and I send it to my cousin Stel. And I say, this is where we're playing. So at least, even if all three of us made a mistake and we're going to the wrong Asprey where the competition's not there, at least we're all in the same place and we can just play that golf club. Anyway, so I'm driving to Asprey and Stel calls me and he goes, hey, I'm here. I said, okay, I'll be there in 3 minutes.
No way.
So I drive in and if you don't know about the Asprey, it also has like lodges and I get a little bit lost. Instead of going straight, I turn right and I'm into like the lodges bit of the golf I don't know, facilities, and this beautiful place, amazing, beautiful looking lodges. And I call him and I said, Stel, I can see lodges. Like, where did you go past the lodges, or is it just me? He goes, I didn't see any lodges. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll turn around and go the other way. So I go the other way, and I can see that massive, beautiful clubhouse. Not as good as Moore Park, but close enough. Really nice clubhouse. And I see Leo on the phone outside the clubhouse. Straight away, I'm like, oh my God. Stel went to the wrong Asprey.
No.
Not only did he go to the wrong Asprey, it took him 2 hours to go from his house to the wrong Asprey. And it was another 2 hours to go from the wrong Asprey to the right Asprey.
Oh my goodness.
He was absolutely fuming, as you can imagine. So me and Leo, which is like, I didn't mind that Stel wasn't there because the whole point was for me and Leo to look at the course. So I get my course packet open or whatever, and I realize that I've told Dane the wrong Asprey.
No.
So I'm like, okay, well, we're here now. We might as well start. So me and Leo start, and Stel ended up driving 2 more hours to come to the right Asprey and just play the back nine. I'm like, if I was you, mate, I would have just gone home. But I'm not exaggerating, dude. The Asprey in Chelmarsh is one of the nicest courses I've played this year.
Wow,
it's unbelievable.
Are you sure it's the right one? That's where the actual competition is.
So the other issue that we had, Leo was like, "Oh my God, I wonder if the competition is at the other Asprey and not this one." So he does a bit of digging, and we found out we were at the right place for the competition.
Good.
But yeah, so now I messaged Dane today, and I'm like, "Dude, I'm so like." I told him straight away, I'm so sorry, dude. But I made a mistake.
Oh man, because it's personalized to you as well.
I know. I felt so bad, man. I wasted his time. He took ages. Well, not ages. He took a while to do this.
You're not going to waste his time if you actually go to the one in Manchester and play that course.
That's correct. And apparently, Stel said he looks quite nice. So we might end up going.
Sounds like a golf day plus a night out in Manchester.
I know, right? So, so I messaged Dane today. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, but when you get a second, can you do me a course packet for the correct course? He was like, yeah, cool, no problem.
Dane,
so
what
Dane,
a legend.
thank you very much.
But that's really cool. I mean, I can't wait to hear from you. Like, if you don't win that thing, listen, no excuses. No excuses.
Well, there is excuses because I'm sure there's going to be like really good players. I think there's going to be like a mixture bag of people there. But I'm really looking forward to it. There's some good prizes, but it should be just good. Like, mate, can you imagine? Oh, I don't want to get my hopes up. Plus, I'm going to be so nervous on the day as well. The greens, mate, everything. I got like JCB vibes on the course conditions. The greens were immaculate. Ooh. The fairways, like there was no divots. That was perfect. Rough was nice. There was not much water, but it was. We genuinely enjoyed playing 18 holes there. Dude, it only cost £25.
That's silly.
Dude, I swear to you, easily it's an £80 course. Easily, it was £25 to play there. If anybody's around Chelmarsh area, Asprey, go play that course if you haven't already. I promise you, it's worth a 2-hour drive. Even Stel, that drove like 6 hours to get like in total to kind of get to us, and he only played 9 holes. He was like, "This is such a nice course." He loved it. But yeah, it was great. And
mate, you can't even get a 9-hole par 3 course of that in London.
I know, mate. £25. We should go one
Crazy.
day. It's
Yeah, for sure.
beautiful, mate. You'll love it. It was so good. It's like,
Again,
it's
there's
open.
so many hidden gems
Yeah,
in this country,
mate,
right?
yeah.
Because it's just the sheer number of, golf courses.
I know, mate. I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna find out the Asbury. I wonder, like, what the what do you call it?
So next weekend
Yeah.
I'm going to Scotland. A friend is visiting, and forced me to basically go to Edinburgh.
Okay.
And she actually said, there is like a really cool town just east of Edinburgh called North Berwick. I'm like, holy moly.
Yeah.
North Berwick is like where some of the best courses are in East Lothian.
I haven't got my phone on me because it's recording the camera, but I'm sure. Yeah,
So-
I do. I've got a tab open on my phone of North Berwick Golf Club.
Yes.
I've got a tab
So
on my
she-
phone right now.
So she doesn't know it yet. I'm going to bring my golf clubs, and instead of like going whatever bird watching with her, I'm going to go play
Bird
some golf.
watching. Forget, mate. She can bird watch when you're playing up, but it's a links course. There's no trees, is it? But mate,
She can go
it's
watch the
incredible golf
exactly.
course.
Yeah.
So, there was
I mean, there is like Archerfield Links, there is Renaissance Golf Club, there is like, it's just incredible. It's the Gulf Coast, right? I'm not gonna go watch some birds.
Do you listen?
That sounded pretty wrong. I'm gonna go bird watching. I'm
If
definitely gonna go watch some birds.
do you want, if you don't go to China for the August bank holiday, dude, we need to do something, man.
Dude, in Scotland, imagine. Oh, tell you what though. Also, like, I met up with my little cousin once. The prodigy golfer.
Yeah.
Right. He went on this European championship, like boys championship, that was held in Scotland.
Yeah.
Right. And then he didn't place really well, but basically they made a whole golf trip out of it, and they played. Guess where? At the old course. In Kingsbarns,
No.
Dundonald Links.
What?
Oh my goodness! Like, you wouldn't believe when I saw the pictures in the family group chat. Like, what the actual.
What? Wait.
Because he's a junior, guess how much like all these courses cost
On
him?
it like a tenner.
Like something like £60. I mean, for like old course.
That's mad. So wait. Why did he play there? Was it a competition or he just went?
Yeah, because he won like the England Boys World Championship or something like that, which qualified him for like some European Championship for like under 10s.
Next time I'm down, we should like talk, like get you on the podcast, man.
Well, yeah, actually, I'd be down for that. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking like, just get us to whatever competition he's at, and let's go like, have a cheeky play at the course.
That's so cool, man.
But
Imagine
yeah,
that.
he's really good. He's
we
really good.
need to do like before the end of the year. I think August bank holiday. If we go to like, I'll go Scotland. I don't care. We can drive to Scotland like last time. Me, you, stay on, one more person, whatever. And we can do like North Berwick. We can do, I don't know. We can do all those courses up on that side of Scotland, mate. I'm so
Absolutely.
down. But it's just
I would
it's
love
just
to,
you
man.
and
I
your
would love
timetable.
to. Yeah,
I'm so easy.
And I even met somebody like as well. The last wedding in Edinburgh that I went to. Who's a big golfer. And he's based in Edinburgh, and he's a member of the Royal Burgess Club.
Right. Okay.
Which is, again, a very prestigious club in Edinburgh. So, it would be sick.
Dude, we need to get something sorted.
If we can play together. So yeah,
that'd be wicked. Yeah, it looks good. I've got a silly purchase of the week.
Oh, go on. Actually, before you get to that segment,
yeah,
just 1 second. I want to tell you like a funny story.
Yes, please.
Kind of
go.
So I was playing last Sunday, right? I just got back from Italy, really tired, but I'm like, all right, I haven't touched a golf club in like 2 weeks. I need to really like get out there. So I called up my friend Kyle to we go to the golf course, go to Moore Park, and look at the tee sheet, and guess who tees up in front of us?
Oh my God, Pooh.
Priti Patel, the buddy, you know that Home Office secretary.
Yeah.
Secretary.
Wait.
Yeah.
Didn't she quit?
Yeah, she did. She was she was the one who was gonna send all the immigrants to
That's it.
Rwanda.
Oh my God! Wait! Is she a member there?
Apparently she is, but I hope nobody's listening to this. But I hope she's not listening to this.
She's not, mate. Don't worry.
We were we cracked so many jokes about it, because obviously both of us were both of us are got Chinese last names, and we're just like, all right, if we better don't hit her, she's gonna deport us.
Oh my
you
god!
know, all these kind of jokes, and also really funny, right? Like because it was we were a 2-ball and then they were a 3-ball, and we were playing. We started off quite sort of scrappy, but we started picking up the speed and everything, and then by the sort of 6th hole, we were basically like chasing them. And whilst we were on the green, and they were on the following tee, one of the ladies, not her, came up to us and said, "Oh, we're just gonna let you play through at the next tee box." We're just like, "Okay, cool, yeah, no problem. No worries. Thank you very much." And then she goes back and basically didn't let us play through. So I'm just like, ooh, Pretty must have seen these 2 people and they were like, we ain't letting these guys through.
Oh my god!
Just like we ain't letting these immigrants through.
Jesus Christ! If only she just did some research and see how much tax you actually pay, mate. I think she would have let more than let you through. But yeah, anyway.
I know. But we're just like, all right, I am shouting 4. If I ain't shouting 4, I get deported.
That's so funny, man.
It's like, who hit my head? Oh my god, these 2 people deported. Yeah, Chenji deported. Kyle deported.
Dude, I honestly, with a place like Moore Park, I wonder what other celebrities, quote unquote, are members there. And it's only time will tell because we're getting a bit friendly with is it the GM, the general manager there. So I don't know. Imagine get Priti Patel on the podcast.
I hope. If we do
the most racist name in all of golf.
Oh my! Well, actually, to be fair, she might enjoy it. Just a bit of a self banter.
Why not?
Although we're only gonna do this after next January because that's when I get my bloody paperwork for
that makes sense.
Residency.
You've been waiting 5 years for that paper.
We can invite her when I get sworn in as a British citizen.
Yeah, okay, that's fine, mate. We can. That's no problem. That's funny. Imagine that.
Anyway, okay, you go on. I just wanted to tell this little funny story.
Right,
I guess.
okay.
But
I've got 2 bits.
All right, silly purchase of the week.
Let me do the tradition.
Without further ado.
Purchases of the week. Silly purchases of the week.
So for whoever doesn't know, we have a segment called Silly Purchases of the Week. Basically, anything silly that we buy, golf related, non-golf related, this is a platform to kind of show it off kind of thing. So far, we've showing golf related stuff. I got a message from Josh Holmes. Shout out to you, Josh. He loves the Silly Purchase of the Week jingle. And he was like, dude, you should post it on TikTok or use it because I think it's going to go that TikTok is going to go viral. And it does make sense. And he asked, and every time he listens to it, it's always stuck in his head. And saying it, and he sings it, and then his girlfriend starts singing it, and he's they're just singing it. So they were on holiday when he messaged me, and I've never met this guy. He just listens to the podcast, and he goes, they were on holiday, and he woke up in the morning or something, and his girlfriend was humming. She was humming the jingle to Silly Purchases of the Week. So that's just wicked.
Silly Purchases of the Week.
When I got that made, I had to sing it into my voice note to be like, this is what I want, make this. But yeah, anyway. Mate. Oh, by the way, Josh has a silly purchase that he made a couple of months ago. He bought a boat.
Yep, I saw that one.
If that's not a silly purchase of the week, I don't know what is, mate. But yeah, he bought a little boat. Not a yacht, like a fishing boat. I don't even know.
Josh, do you at least live on the coast?
I think he does because he lives near Newcastle, right? I think because we were talking about house.
Is it like a ocean boat or is it like a lake river boat?
I think it's like a river boat, but I could be wrong. Okay. Josh, let us know in the comments. Message us, let us know.
Hit some balls, man.
So yeah,
hit some balls.
Let's hit some balls. Right. So I've
literally driver off the deck, off the boat deck.
I think you and driver off the deck. It should never happen,
mate. I'm gonna destroy.
No,
this deck.
no. Chenji recorded a video of himself playing like an official round at Moore Park, and he tries to use driver off the deck, and he completely misses the ball. Go on our TikTok or Instagram at Rice and Slice and look at that video if you haven't already. I'll tell you
what though, that was a good swing. That was a great swing up until. Hey, anyway, go on. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. it's funny, right? Because I posted that on TikTok and on Instagram. It went viral on TikTok, but it didn't do anything on Instagram. So it just goes to show, I don't even know, mate. But on TikTok, we're still getting comments and likes even today. It's been like a month
Funny,
it's
innit?
been up there. But yeah, it's a great video. So funny. I've added like music. No, I've added the Tiger Woods speech.
It's the best thing
so
ever,
funny,
man.
man.
It's the best.
It's so
best,
good.
Like,
But yeah,
ever,
that
audio
video,
ever.
man, that video was just destined to get viral. Anyway. So I bought this. Me being not bougie, but me being extra is the right word.
extra bougie.
Extra bougie. I have that competition that I spoke about in a month or so. And because I'm going to have my course planner on me like a professional. So what the idea is, right, I'm going to have, because Dane is going to send me the course packet with all of the details, but I can't keep getting my phone out and reading finding the PDF file and finding the what do you call it, the whole and reading whatever. So what I'm going to do, when I went to the Asprey, I already got a course packet and a course guide. So when Dane sends me the information, I'm just going to copy and paste it on this course guide. That's my plan, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then I thought, I can't just have the course guide in my pocket.
You have to have a course guide like holder.
So I went and bought this like holder, like real leather with my name initials.
Of course
And
you do.
actually,
Of
it looks
course
really good,
you
right?
do.
It looks
As
really good.
if
Here's the box,
Yeah.
my little initials. It's from Toro.
personalized.
Shout out
But
to Toro.
can you not use the one that you bought in the old course in St Andrews?
No.
Because you bought that. That's a scorecard holder, right?
It's a because it's a scorecard holder. So every time I want to look at the course guide, I have to take out the scorecard holder. If that makes any sense, it doesn't. It's only a scorecard holder. So I found.
Wait
this.
a minute. So do the pros have like two holders in the pocket?
I don't know. I don't know. But what I'm gonna.
You know how Bryson DeChambeau always has like
Yeah.
a thing in the bag?
Yeah,
is that
yeah,
the
yeah.
scorecard holder or is that the course guide holder?
No, it's both. Because if you notice, when they pull it out, mate, it's like a book. It's like a small book.
Yeah.
And then they're just skipping through. Actually, it's a good question. I don't know. But once I open this, you're going to realize why I bought this.
All right.
So, when you open it, can you see it clearly, yeah?
Yeah.
When
yeah.
you open it, the course guide goes there. And
Yeah.
then there's a scorecard holder on top. That's magnetic.
No way.
That's
That's
magnetic.
sick.
So the
so
scorecard
sick.
goes there, and then the course guide goes there. So essentially, it looks like I've never actually tried this. It literally came today. So
That looks sick, man.
it looks good, and it wasn't that. It was like 35 quid. It's not that bad,
Yeah,
and it's like real leather.
well,
it's
With personalization as
with
well. man, it's
personalization. Oh my god, I don't think it works.
great. No. Okay. I mean, putting the silly in the silly pictures of the week.
Oh my god, I don't think it works.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay,
We're doing this live, boys.
So this is literally the first time I'm trying this. I'm trying to find a scorecard, but I don't have one here. So this is what it's supposed. So the course guide goes there, and then the scorecard is there. That's magnetic. Obviously, that comes off, right? So the idea was for me to put the course guide there, and then the scorecard there, and then close it. But it doesn't close.
Oh no.
There's what's the word? It's too. This course guide is too thick and it doesn't close. That
It's
is
too
the
thick.
epitome of silly purchase of the week.
Well
Oh my
done.
god, dude! I need to
Well
figure that
done.
out. I don't know what I'm gonna do now because I was so happy when I saw it.
Well done.
Oh,
silly
no.
pitch. Well, press the button again. Go on then.
Wait, there's one more.
Ooh, silly pitches sizz of the week.
So this one, recently, me and my new wife, first wife
Of 1 year.
of one, have celebrated our 1 year anniversary. And I made sure, because we're not like the anniversary type of people that celebrate everything and we kind of go out and get food and, we go out anyway. Like, we don't need like an anniversary to go out and do things. So I made sure, and I said to Christiana, I said, listen, at least I don't care about like when we first met, when we first had a kiss, but, none of that. I don't care about that. But wedding anniversaries, we should be doing, like, we should go out, have some food, have a couple of drinks, buy something, a present, like buy each other a present, and do something special for the anniversary. She was like, yeah, okay, cool. So obviously, because she knows how much I love golf, she went and got me the greatest golf present that you can possibly buy a golf fan. Chenji, are you ready? I am speechless when I got this.
Has it anything to do with Tiger?
Yeah, yes, it is.
Oof. Don't tell me she's got you the Tiger's putter.
Mate, okay, listen. We haven't won the Euro Millions just yet, mate. So
Yes.
she got me a signed picture
Oh my god.
of Tiger Woods, right? As you can see
That's
there,
sick.
right? So, I mean, you know how expensive Tiger Woods things are.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I cannot believe you went and bought this. You know how expensive things are.
Like, yeah.
Expensive. So I was like, oh my God, babe, I can't believe you bought this. This is amazing. This is the best gift I've ever received. Had a tear, like a single tear dropping down from my eye. I was like,
Just
oh
one,
my
yeah.
God, just one single tear for Tiger. I got a dog named after Tiger Woods.
Yep.
And then I says to her, you have to tell me how much did you pay. Guess how much you
Yeah.
paid for this.
Are we talking like a lot or very little?
I was surprised. And because we share a bank account, I was like, oh my God, like, what are we going to do now? This signed picture of Tiger
A
Woods
grand?
cost Christiana £20 from Amazon. And she
Oh,
has
yeah.
the audacity to give it to me, and she still thinks that this is real. She bought this from Amazon for £20, and
Oh
she
my
genuinely believes that this is the real Tiger Woods signature. And I'm like, first of all, you bought it from Amazon. Second of all,
Mate, £20 for a piece of paper, mate. What the hell?
she
What?
paid £20 for a piece of
£20
A4
for
paper.
a piece of paper.
I
Mate,
appreciate the thought, but
we
this
could have
is-
printed that. We could have printed that out. We could have printed that out. I could go to my
appreciate the
office
thought.
and printed it out. Oh my god!
It's
oh,
so,
bless her.
and not
bless
only
her.
that, but once you start looking into it, it's so badly made. Like the signature's literally printed on, man. It's completely fake. She's made sure that I have it on like my little on my little wall to show off to all my friends that I have a picture of a signed picture of Tiger Woods. I'm like, babe,
Well,
I'm sorry,
clearly
I love
original.
you, but I don't feel comfortable showing off this thing. So we can do a giveaway. Whoever wants this. One like and I do a giveaway. So this is the present. She also got me a Tiger Woods Nike hat that's too big for my head that I had to return. So I ended up going out buying her a really nice necklace, and I got a hat that's too big and a fake signature of Tiger Woods. So happy anniversary to me. But it is what
It's
it
the
is.
thought that matters.
You are correct. So yeah, that is silly purchases of the week.
Purchases of the week. Silly purchases of the week.
But yeah, that was
Wow.
yeah, man. I couldn't believe it, but it is what it is. We move. Hopefully one day we can afford real Tiger Woods memorabilia. There was a signed which I bid for, expecting not to win, obviously, just for the crack of it. There was a signed Masters worn Tiger Woods shirt that was for auction like 3 weeks ago, and I'm pretty sure we sold for like $23,000. How mad! Anyway, but yeah, one day, you never know if this podcast ever goes massive, which in the next 15, 20 years, we could have like a nice studio, and we could have like a signed a signed Tiger Woods, I don't know, memorabilia in the background. But until then, the fake one will do. But that's it.
Easy Tiger.
Easy Tiger. But yeah, anything else? What's been going on with you? No golf.
No, well, a little bit of golf here and there.
What I wanted to talk about as well, the time
US Open.
that we had off
Oh my god.
was the most important time to be producing podcasting content and clips, because
True.
we missed the US Open, we missed
PGA.
we missed the PGA news with Liv, we missed.
No, we didn't miss. We didn't miss.
No,
that,
we
did.
did. We didn't speak about it on the podcast. Did we?
No way.
No, we didn't speak up. We spoke about it, but
I'm pretty sure we spoke about it last episode.
Did we?
I'm pretty sure we did.
I don't think we did, because last episode, I'm sure we talked about our experience at Moore Park. That was the last
Yeah.
episode, dude.
Plus this, I think so.
I don't know. But yeah, we missed two majors. We missed. Did we miss two
Yep,
majors?
I think so.
PGA
wait,
Championship,
yeah.
US Open, and then yeah. So we missed all of that.
And the KPMG Women's PGA.
Yeah, we missed a lot of content,
Championship.
a lot of golf talking points, a lot of golf news. We missed loads, man. So yeah, we definitely took we definitely chose the wrong time of year to take a bit of a break because we had things to do. But it is what it is.
Or maybe the right time of the year because everyone else is talking about it. But
Yeah, but we also want to talk about it and try and get views because everybody else is
know.
getting views and watchers or whatever. But it is what it is.
know.
There was something else I
That's
want
true.
to talk about.
All I want to mention is like Wyndham Clark, right, who obviously won the US.
Dude,
Open.
who is that guy?
Like, not just who is that guy? Like, why does a guy have a last name as a first name and a first name as a last name?
Clark Wyndham makes more sense. You are correct.
Clark Wyndham. Like, Clark Wyndham is like a normal name. Man's name is Wyndham Clark.
Yeah.
Tell me.
I've never heard of
Tell
that
me
guy. Do you? Here's a question for you. Do you like the idea of? I wouldn't say a nobody, but a not very well known player that's not making waves in the golf scene winning a major. What do you?
Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it.
I'm the opposite. I don't like
No
it.
way.
No.
How come?
Because I don't
You
know who
just want-
Wyndham Clark is, so I'm not invested like I should be.
I mean, I think I'm pretty sure you've heard of his name before.
No, I haven't.
Because he has been making moves recently.
I had to Google how to pronounce his name.
No, I mean, you see him in the top 10s, top 20s, top 30s, like, making the cuts all the time. So, I mean, at least I notice him, right? Because obviously his name is so noticeable, having a last name as a first name and first name as a last.
I honestly have no idea who he is. But yeah, like for example, if Min Woo Lee won, I would probably start crying because of how invested I am.
Close.
He was like fifth, I want to say.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you were just not as invested in him, right? I mean, because
I don't know who he is.
Because to many people, they don't know Min Woo Lee, right?
Mm.
To some I would say even like to some Americans, Wyndham Clark is more famous than Min Woo Lee potentially.
I think it's a good argument.
Because Wyndham Clark has always played on the PGA Tour, right? Corn Ferry Tour, PGA Tour.
But
whereas Min Woo Lee, like Aussie, plays on the European Tour.
Yeah, but
obviously made some headlines.
Lately, he's been making moves, dude, up to the point where he's been playing the last two majors and he finished very, very well. And now he's got like a little slogan. Slogan? Is it a slogan? Let him cook. So now every time he hits a drive, everyone's screaming, "Let him cook!" And they're like screaming. So that's his like little thing now. So I don't know. He's playing down the road from me at the British Masters, and I didn't even know. So I could go.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and it's hosted by Nick Faldo now.
It is.
So
yeah.
I think previously it was held by Danny Willett actually.
Yeah, you're right. But yeah, it's interesting. What else?
And to be fair, like coming back to your questions about how you feel about people who, who are not really well known winning major championships.
Yeah,
it's kind of how I feel about some of these people that like in the Masters dinner, right? In a sense, even Danny Willett, right? He's good golfer. We obviously all know him, but he was never known to be like the best golfer ever, right? Like one of the top people.
I agree.
But he's won the Masters.
I completely agree with you. And I will go as far to say that when Danny Willett won the Masters, obviously I wasn't into golf back then, but when Danny Willett won the Masters, I would probably feel exactly the same way. Like, why did Danny Willett, guy we don't know, win the most prestigious golf tournament, in all the land?
Exactly.
Who else won that was like, wow, that was a bit of a letdown. I don't know, but Scotty Scheffler, was that a surprise? No, right? Because he won like 2 or 3 times before. So that wasn't really that much of a surprise.
He was on the Ryder Cup as well. He did like
four.
he was unbeaten at the Ryder Cup, so he was obviously like still very really really good already.
I didn't tell you. Wait, when Wyndham Clark won, was that the tournament that Ricky Fowler came second?
Yes. No, not second, but like I think he went number 5 or something.
Okay,
so he was leading the tournament, right, by like 2 shots.
Yes,
but then on the last day he shot +5.
I had a football bet. I had a bet on Ricky Fowler to win. I put £20 or whatever, and I was going to get like £1,100 back if he won. And on the last day, he decided to not play well. And I also, by accident, I put a bet on Bryson DeChambeau to finish top 8. He finished like 9th. He missed out by 1 shot. But the funny thing was with that bet, I put the Bryson bet twice by accident. So if only he just shot 1 shot better, I would have won the bet twice because I accidentally put the same bed twice on.
Ah,
So I was gutted, but it is what it is. We move on.
mate, you are, you know, as with anything gambling related, you are one bet away from the, you know, from
Yeah,
everything.
I know, mate, but it is what it is.
Anyway, gamble responsibly.
Oh,
sorry.
100%. Or no, just don't gamble. Just don't gamble. Save your money.
Mate,
Go
you should have
to
seen
golf
me.
trips.
You should have seen me at Royal Ascot. Actually, it's
Oh my
bad,
God.
man.
Did you win?
I gambled for the first time in my life.
And you are the most uncommon Chinaman that ever existed. I don't understand you sometimes. You don't like gambling. It's like, no, like it's part of your tradition almost to gamble.
It literally is, but no, first time in my life, and obviously I lost my money. So
It's all right. It is what it is. I mean, the whole point of going out, you to drink and to have a good time, not to win any money, mate. Like, come on.
exactly. Exactly.
I'm
I
going-
call it horse. I call it horse golf.
Yeah, that's one way of calling it. Dude, last week, I had the brilliant idea to get tickets to go to the Open.
Oh my god.
So I
You're
bought
joking.
a ticket. One ticket. I'm going by myself because Estelle's on holiday and you're working. I didn't even ask you, but you're more than welcome
Mate,
to join me.
You going on a what? Thursday or Friday?
I'm going on a Tuesday on a practice day. And I bought it on Viagogo. Dude, it was only like £65 or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'll have some of
Yeah,
that.
fair.
So Mark Bentley's going to be there for the whole entire week. And I messaged him and I'm like, oh, Mark, I'm coming. He goes, yeah, we'll meet because he coaches a girl that's like really, I don't know her, I can't remember her name. She's like one of the top like junior golfers in the UK. He coaches her like he is her putting coach, and she is a member and her dad at the Open venue at Hoylake, and she got him tickets for the whole week, which is cool. And he said to me, "I'm gonna try my best to get you in the clubhouse." I said, "Dude, listen, no pressure. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm not there to be scrounging off people or to enter clubhouses. If it happens, incredible, be a great story for the podcast. But if it doesn't happen, even if I have one drink with you, perfect. You know, I'm going there. I'm going to be by myself. It's going to be like an interesting experience because I don't, you know, I can go out, I can follow whoever I want to follow, but it's going to be good. It's going to be good. If you want, mate, if you want to come, you're more than welcome to come. I'm going on the
I don't
Tuesday.
think I really can do. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like 2 weeks away.
Yeah, it is. It's literally 2 weeks away. 3 weeks away.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, Centurion, not this Sunday, next Sunday. Are you up for going?
It's like next. No, I can't. I'm going to Poland.
Oh yeah, of course you are. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
to my
think
mum.
me and Stale might go to the Centurion. We're trying to
Nice.
figure it out. Well, not figure it out. We're trying to. We don't know if we want to go or not. I think for the experience and for the podcast, I think it may be worth going and like coming back with all the intel.
I feel like it's a different topic completely with this live thing. But do you think it's been like, you know, it's been kind of a buzzkill after the merger announcement? Like, you know, you don't really follow Live anymore.
I never did follow Live.
To be fair, like, I mean, I've never really followed, but I mean, I do occasionally like look at the news and all that.
Yeah.
But just more recently, since like, you know, they announced like the strategic partnership or something like, you know, whatever that, it's I just have zero desire to follow it. It's just, so what is it now? Like
Nobody knows, man. It's so weird. Like, no,
but literally, like, I think was it, you know, just a few days ago they announced obviously like the relegation, or I mean they explained about the relegation, the sort of like, you know, team switches thing, like, you know, the top 24 players, you know, in terms of individual rankings, secure their spot in the next year's Live roster, and then the bottom 4 people lose their spot, right? Which again, they have a developmental tour that promotes 4 people every single year, the best performing ones, and then if you are between 24 and, you know, in the last 4, your place is insecure, as in your captain can trade you away, right? So, or, you know, can give basically, again, not sign you as well, so you're not secure. So I'm thinking like it's actually quite a cool concept, but, you know, like, okay, but what is it for? Like, you know, are you the PGA now? Are you still Live?
it doesn't. Nobody knows. Do you know what I think? I think they announced it too early, and I don't know why.
Well, yeah.
Because
I mean, I guess,
you can't.
I guess
come
I know
out-
why. I guess I know why, because it literally just happened between a couple of people, right? Because even,
Yeah,
I mean,
but again,
reportedly, Greg
yes.
Norman didn't know, right? You know, it's all the players didn't know. So
Greg
nobody
Norman
about
knew,
this.
dude. There's no way Greg Norman didn't know. If you believe that Greg Norman didn't know, you are a fool. There's no way Greg Norman didn't know. There's no.
Okay.
It's impossible, dude. He's the commissioner of Live or whatever he is. He's no way.
Well, he's just the spokesperson and like the man behind it, but all the people with the money, the actual the actual CEO, I suppose.
I know.
But
But there's no way.
It's a Saudi
didn't know.
fund, right? So
What was I going to say to you? Yeah, because you can't come out and say we're merging and not give any more details. Why would you do that? Is that a thing to kind of like a feeler to kind of put it out there into the world, see what everyone's saying, and then we'll take we'll listen to everybody's ideas and we'll take the best ideas and kind of implement them. So yes, we'll make it into a 4-day event instead of a 3-day event for Live. And yes, we'll give them points, but I don't know why they announced it so early without giving any more context or not saying anything more. The good thing is, I genuinely feel that by October, when we go to the Ryder Cup, everything will be okay, and you will have Live players playing in the Ryder teams, which is amazing.
I really hope so.
I went on Viagogo out of interest, and I put Ryder Cup tickets for the Sunday. They're upwards of like £800.
No way.
Yeah, so we got lucky, obviously, and I think they're gonna go way. I think they're gonna double that.
Mate, imagine when they announce that like the actual players are gonna, people from both Live and PGA.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be big.
It's gonna be huge.
And
Dustin Johnson's gonna be there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Sergio Garcia, maybe Ian Poulter, maybe. I don't know. It's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very interesting.
Actually, Sergio Garcia is playing at the British Open qualifiers in the UK.
Yeah, I saw that. To try and imagine that.
Yeah,
how cool. Imagine if he doesn't qualify. Well, I don't know. Could he? It's a shame, though.
Absolutely.
It's a shame. He doesn't qualify as an amateur, does he? No.
No, he doesn't. No, but like he needs to place probably like in a top spot or a top 2 or something.
Yeah, I know a kid. He's like a plus
top
3.
3. I think top 3 at each final qualifying event gets a spot at the Open. Yeah.
I will imagine that. It's a shame though how such an incredible legendary player like Sergio Garcia has to go through the Open qualifying and essentially almost take a spot from somebody that won't have a chance to play at the Open without the quality. Does that make any sense? It's a shame.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you very much for listening. That is it for the podcast this week. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please subscribe. Please like the video. Please comment. Share your thoughts. If you've got any silly purchases of the week, post them below. Message us and we'll read them all out. My name is Theo. Gentleman to my next to me is Chenji. We will see you again.
We are back.
Ish.
Well, to be fair, look at that. That ending was great.
It was perfect.
The beginning was a bit rusty, but the ending was great, wasn't it? So anyway, without further ado, like and subscribe.